संभल मस्जिद के सामने पुलिस चौकी बना सकते हैं स्कूल कॉलेज क्यों नहीं। एआईएमआईएम चीफ ओवैसी ने भाजपा सरकार पर तंज कसते हुए क्या कहा, सुनिए।
There are empirical studies which have been done which clearly show that the governments have never ensured that where you have higher number of Muslims living in that place or locality or area, the government have failed to provide public services. For example, hospitals, schools, colleges. Now a recent study has been done by Mr. Paul Novosad of Dartmouth College, MIT, which clearly shows that amount of discrimination the governments have shown, especially the BJP government, in not providing public services. If you have the wherewithal to construct a police outpost right opposite the Sambal historical masjid, why can't you construct schools, colleges, hospitals in Sambal? It is a known fact that the dropout rate is the highest among Muslim women. It is a known fact that low literacy rates prevail among the Muslims. It is a known fact that you have the lowest number of graduates in Muslim community. There are various medical issues. So why isn't the BJP government of Uttar Pradesh interested in solving these problems so that what they claim that they want a Vikshit Bharat, okay, if you want a Vikshit Bharat, why don't you provide all these services? But you are having a communal mindset and you are strengthening that communal mindset by creating a suspicion that no, these Muslims areas have to be monitored by CCTV, by police outposts. But what about the killings of those 5 innocent Muslims? Who's responsible for that? So this creation of police outposts is nothing but strengthening suspicion among the Muslims, creating an hate atmosphere of Muslims. That is what, unfortunately, the Uttar Pradesh BJP government is doing, which I condemn it.
Sir, what's your comment regarding the Samajwadi Party delegation visiting there today?
Well, everyone can go. They are also going. I don't have to comment on that. But Samajwadi should also remember what happened in 2013 Muzaffarnagar riots, wherein 50,000 Muslims are uprooted from their original places where they have lived for more than 70 years.
Sir, you announced actively participation in Delhi assembly elections, but whatever BJP, Congress and Aam Aadmi Party blaming you, you are choosing specifically the communal rights with elite persons.
You see, as long as the law permits any political party to put a candidate, that political party is free to put that political candidate. Secondly, these 3 political parties should do some self-introspection. Who gave candidates, who made people candidates who were involved in 84 Sikh riots? Who had made them members of parliament who were facing grave bomb UAPA charges of Malegaon? Which party was responsible for that? And secondly, the present Chief Minister of Delhi, he himself is facing cases. His colleagues are facing criminal cases. Some are behind the prison. So when you point a finger at someone, the other 4 fingers are pointing towards all these 3 political parties. So they should in fact do their some self-introspection before opening their mouths and talking so loosely about MIM party. But yes, we will definitely contest in Delhi elections. We have announced a candidate. And how many candidates we are going to contest, this will be decided by our Delhi President, Mr. Shoaib Jamai.
અમારી તમામ માહિતીથી અપડેટ રહેવા માટે જોડાયેલા રહો S9 ન્યૂઝ સાથે।